Okay, let us discuss about the type 4 type of problem, the sinking of support type of problem. If now let us consider this span AB. Under this span AB, let us consider the support B is sink down by delta amount. In this condition, if the support, the right hand support sink by delta amount, then we are treating this value as positive. And if the left hand side support sink down by and delta amount, then we are treating this value as a negative. Okay, when this left side support is sink down, then we are treating it as a negative, and when it is right hand support is sink down, then we treat it as this value is positive in the formulae what we are using for the slope deflection equation. Now let us see one problem so that you will be understood this how to utilize this concept. By using slope deflection method, analyze the continuous beam shown below. Beam ABC, support A is fixed, B and C simply supported. During the loading, support B settle by 5 mm below with A and C. Assume the capital EI to be constant. E is 200, wrongly it is written over here 2000, it is 200 gigapascal, and I is equal to 8 into 10 raised to 6 millimeter raised to 4. Now if you see here this figure, span AB is of 4 meter, BC is also of 4 meter. Span AB carries an point load of 4 kilonewton at center, BC is carrying an UDL of 8 kilonewton per meter run. Support B is sink down by 5 millimeter. Support A is fixed one, and support B and C is roller support, or it is maybe called it as simple support. Now for this situation, what we have to analyze this beam by using the slope deflection method. As we know that the given E value is 200 gigapascal, convert this value into MPa, means into 10 raised to 3, we have to multiply. And again simplify this term and find out the EI value. As we know that the after conversion you will be getting EI value is equal to 1600 kilonewton meter square. Now as we know that very first step is that we have to find out the fixed end moment for the provided beam. And for the fixed end moment AB, as we know that it carries an point load, therefore the fixed end moment formula is WL by 8. I put the value, load is of 4, span is of 4, this 4 into 4 divided by 8, it becomes a 2 minus 2, and for the right side moment BA is equal to plus 2. Similarly for the span BC, as we know that the it carries an UDL, and formula for the UDL, fixed end moment for the UDL, WL square by 12, W is of 8, span is of 4 divided by 12. Now simplify this term, simplify, make the calculation. Make the calculation, 8 into 4 square divided by 12. It becomes 10.67 kilonewton meter. This minus and plus. These are the fixed end moment. Now once you have finded out the fixed end moment, next step is that we have to utilize the slope deflection equation. Now if you see here this figure, support A is fixed one, support B is simply supported or continuous one. For this condition, we have to use the general equation of your slope deflection equation. Now general equation, as we know that moment AB is equal to fixed end moment AB plus twice EI upon L into bracket 2 theta A plus theta B minus 3 delta upon L. Now here delta term is considered because support B is sink down by 5 millimeter. Therefore we have to consider this term, and this term is minus over here, minus 3 EI, sorry, minus 3 delta upon L. Now this term, now here again, now support, which support is sink down? As we have seen, this figure is like this one, support A is left side and support B to the right side, and support B is sink down, support B is sink down delta by 5 millimeter, and support B is right side support, support B is right side support, therefore this value must be taken as positive. If support A or left side support is sink down, In that condition, we have to utilize the minus delta. But here, for the span AB, support B is to the right side. That's why delta value is taken as positive. Therefore, this value is taken as positive over here. Convert this value into meter. This 5 millimeter is nothing but equal to 0.005 meter. Okay, now put the values. Fixed moment minus 2, EI value is 1600, and span is of 4 meter. Now here, as we know that theta A, because support A is fixed one, theta A value is 0. Only remain is theta B. Now here 3 is the constant term, it will remain as it is, and delta value is in meter, 0.005 meter divided by span is of 4. Now simplify this term, you will be getting the equation. Now simplify this term. By simplifying, what we will be getting? 3. Okay, by simplifying this term, you will be getting this value 3. Minus 2 minus 3, it becomes a minus 5. And this, simplify this one, 2, this will be 4. Dividing this 2 with the 4, it becomes a 2 over here. 2 divided by this one, it becomes a 800. 800 over here, 800 theta, 800 theta. Now let us consider this equation number 1. Okay, now once you have getting this equation number 1, similarly you have to use the slope deflection equation for the BA span. It is again general formula, fixed end moment BA twice EI upon L into bracket 2 theta B plus theta A into minus 3 delta upon L, 3 delta upon L. Now here again this delta value is 0.005 divided by L is of 4, EI value is 1600, theta B value now here the EI value is 1600 divided by span is of 4. Now simplify this term, it will be 2 remain as it is. Now simplifying this term, this 2 theta B is also over here. It means that by simplifying this term, this 2, this 2 and this 4 get cancelled, only remains is 1600 over here, theta B as it is. Now simplification of this will minus 3. Now here plus 2 and minus 3, it becomes a minus 3 over here. Now your equation will be minus 1 plus 1600 theta B. Okay, this will be the our equation number 2. Now once you will be getting equation 1, equation 2 for the span AB and BA. Similarly, now we have to work out for the span BC. Now if you see here in this figure, C support is simply supported, that's why the moment at this end will be 0. B support is continuous one, there will be the moment BC will be present over here. And if you see here, the end C is simply supported. Now in this condition, if the support is simply supported and another support is continuous one, in that case we have to use modified formula. And as we know that this formula will be fixed end moment BC minus 1/2 moment at CB plus thrice A upon delta into bracket theta B minus delta upon L. This is the nothing but what? Modified formula. In this formula, this term is additional term, this term is instead of 2 EI, this term is 3 EI. Here this one is the modified equation, theta B minus delta upon L. The previous equation, it contains 3 delta upon L. Now here is the only delta upon L. Previously here 2 EI theta B is the term, here only theta B is the term. Okay, this one is the modified formula used because support C is simply supported. And moment CB is by default it is 0 because support C is 0. Now this moment is of moment BC. Moment BC is equal to fixed moment BC minus 1/2 fixed moment CB plus 3 EI delta 3 EI upon L into bracket theta B minus delta upon L. Now put the values over here. Fixed moment BC is how much? Minus 10.67. This value is also plus 10.67. EI value is 1600. Now delta value, now here if you see here, support B and support C, support B is sink down, support B is sink down, means left side support is sink down by delta amount, and left side support is, if it is sink, then we treat it as negative, therefore this value is negative over here, minus 0.005. Okay, now once you will be putting all this value, and by simplifying you will be getting the one of the equation, and the equation value is minus 14.51 plus 1200 theta b. Now let us say this one is the equation number 3. Now what we have to do, we have to apply the equilibrium condition at support B. As we know that equilibrium condition is sum of all the moment about point B is equal to 0, and there are the two moment at support B. One is moment BA and moment BC. And as we know that moment BA, equation for the moment BA is this one, minus 1 plus 1600 theta B. This term will be as it is. And moment BC is nothing but this equation number 3, minus 14.51 1200 theta B. This addition of these two moment, it must be equal to 0. Now add these theta values together, you'll be getting theta b is equal to 5.51 into 10 raised to 3 radian. This value what we will be getting in the radians. Now if you get this value, theta b value, once you will be getting, put this value in equation 1, 2 and 3. Equation 1, this equation 2, and in equation number 3 you will be getting the moment AB, BC, CB respectively, and these values are, look at here, minus 0.576 kilonewton meter, 7.85, minus 7.85 and 0. Now once you will be getting this moment, write down this strip over here, Hardy cross strip, and these are the fixed end moment, these are the fixed end moment, and this moment is 0 for the support C, because this support is of simply supported one. Now once you will be getting this fixed end moment, we have to find out the central span moment, and as we know that for the point load carrying span, the formula is WL by 4, W is 4, span is 4, divided by 4, 4 is the central span moment. This 4 span moment what we have to draw over here for the span AB. Now similarly for the UDL, the central span moment is WL square by 8, W is 8, span is 4 square divided by 8, 8 gets cancelled, 4 into 4, 16 kilonewton meter, and it is UDL, therefore it is a parabolic curve. And over this simply supported moment, we have to overlap this fixed end moment, 0.576, 7.78 and 0, and join by a straight line. And once you join this, the uncommon portion is nothing but what? Is nothing but what? Fixed end moments. This is nothing but what? Fixed end moment. Okay. Now once you'll be getting this fixed end moment, next step is we have to draw the shear force diagram. For this case, we require the reactions. And to find out the reaction, let us consider first span AB. Let us take the moment of all the forces about point B, and let us consider all the fixed end moment. Now here there are the two fixed end moment AB and BA. Now reaction RA into 4, it will be remain as it is. Fixed end moment at AB is minus 0.576. Point load is there, 4 into 2 plus this value is how much? Fixed end moment BA is 7.85. Now simplify this term, you will be getting reaction RA 0.18 kilonewton. Similarly, you will be getting, by simplification and by taking the moment about point C, you will be getting the reaction at C 14.04. Now summation Fy, if you do this, reaction RA plus RB plus RC is equal to total load. Once you have found out reaction RA and RC, total load minus these two reaction, you'll be getting the middle reaction RB. Now once you'll be getting this all this reaction, it is easy to draw shear force diagram. Now if you see here, these reactions are shown over here. Now to draw the shear force diagram, as we know that now this shear reaction is going upward by zero point 0.5, sorry, 0.18. It will be like this one. Now let us consider very small amount, it will be rise and it will be remain constant up to this point. And due to this 4 kilonewton, it is going downward up to the certain point, and from this to this it will remains constant because there will not be any kind of a load over here. Again, due to this reaction 21, it goes up like this one. Okay, and again due to this udel it goes down, and again due to this reaction it goes up and it becomes 0. And this is nothing but what your shear diagram. It will be plus over here, plus over here, and minus over here. This is nothing but what your shear diagram. If you look at here, the calculation and values will be observed over here. It will be like this one: 0.18, below this 3.84, 3.82, above this 17.97, and below this 14.04. It will be the showing your shear force diagram. By such a way, we can analyze any kind of an beam by using the slope deflection method.